Pakistan says the United States might lose Islamabad as a key ally if Washington does not warm up to its leadership. In an interview, National Security Advisor Moeed Yusuf said if America sees a security relationship as a concession, Pakistan has options. Yusuf disapproved Washington's mixed and confusing signaling at a time when it acknowledges Pakistan's make-or-break role in the Afghan peace process. Answering a question, Yusuf dispelled the notion of a civil-military disconnect in Pakistan. The National Security Advisor termed his recent meeting with his American counterpart, Jake Sullivan, constructive. For more on this, we are joined by Mr. Ali Sarwar Naqvi, former ambassador to the United States. Mr. Naqvi, thank you so much for speaking to Indus News. Now, Mr. Naqvi, National Security Advisor Moeed Yusuf has said that Pakistan has other options if U.S. President Joe Biden continues to ignore the country's leadership. What options does Pakistan have?
You see, that is a manner of speaking. The options are already there, which we are exercising, which means that we have the support of the regional countries. Both the major powers of this region are Russia and China. With each of them, we have very good relations. And then we have friendship with bilateral relationship with Turkey and with Malaysia and various other countries in the Middle East and beyond. So there are options that Pakistan has, which it is exercising. But at the same time, Pakistan would like to remain engaged with the United States, which is a global power and with which Pakistan has had a very long and fruitful relationship.
Mr. Naqvi, so do you believe Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan's flat-out refusal to be part of any military operations in Afghanistan has upset Washington?
Yeah, well, actually, you see, these things are not done in this manner. There are media declarations and announcements, but there can't be any precondition to a meaningful bilateral relationship. And what Prime Minister Imran Khan has said is in the context of Pakistan's national interest is quite right. However, Pakistan will look for a relationship with the United States to remain engaged and to work on regional issues, bilateral issues with the United States.
Mr. Naqvi, so the United States has shifted its strategy and policy objectives multiple times in Afghanistan. How much of the current mess in Afghanistan is Washington's responsibility?
A lot. I think a lot of it is the responsibility of the United States, because the United States waged a long war in Afghanistan along with a whole set of allies and friends from where it obtained troops, like NATO countries and elsewhere. And it did not achieve the objectives that it had laid out. To fight the Taliban and to prevent them from coming to power. B, to fight Al-Qaeda and ISIS. And C, help Afghan society emerge in its own right as a well-developed and functional society. So all these objectives were not achieved, and therefore the responsibility of the United States is for failure on all these counts.
Mr. Ali Sarwar Naqvi, thank you so much for speaking to Indus News.